Happy with the way his team finished the game, and I'm sure you were happy with the way your team started the game.
Yes. It's been, it's 5 games we've had good starts, which is it's a good sign of a team that wants to play the right way and has urgency to what we're trying to do. Second period has been a little bit of a struggle, but we were good in the second early. We just, maybe took our foot off the gas a little, but I mean, you got to remember, that's also a really good hockey team over there. And they made a few plays in the second, all of a sudden won. They get a great tip, it's in the back of the net, a little momentum shifts, and then a team like that can put you on your heels quickly. If you turn pucks over to a team as talented as they are, you're going to be chasing a lot. And I thought the second half of the second period, we turned some pucks over, but credit to them, they made some really good plays and put us on our heels. And then in the third, for the most part, I would have liked us to be a little more aggressive, but I thought we played a pretty mature third period. We didn't give up very many quality chances. They had some outside looks, hit some perimeter shots, but we did a pretty good job protecting the front of the net.
They were a huge defense, and it looked like in the first period you guys were a little too fast for them. Is that the case?
Well, I don't know.
They're big.
They are. The strength of their decor, though, is their puck-moving ability. And I thought our forwards, even though they're big, they look like a big physical decor. They're actually incredibly talented with the puck. And I thought what our forwards did good job of in the first 30 minutes of that game is made them defend. And we didn't give them the puck very much. We possessed it, we cycled it, we drove around the back of the net. And took away their great strength, which is transition. And then we saw that great strength emerge in the middle part of that period.
After the BC game, how large is it to win these other 2 Rocky East games?
Well, we believe that we have a team that has a chance to contend for important things later on down the road. But you have to prove that, and you got to come to earn that every day. And so, if we do the things that I believe this team is capable of every day in practice, these games have a chance to be meaningful later in the season when it's time for the national tournament and things of that nature. But there's a lot of time and a lot of work required on our part before these games can be that meaningful.
Feel about your goaltending tonight, and what's the status of your other goaltender?
Kazi's status is probably to be determined early this week. It's not a hurry because anything that's going to be done is going to be done right now anyway. If he's going to have surgery, they're going to wait for it a little bit because to heal and rehab. If he doesn't have surgery, he's going through the rehab process anyway. So we just want to make sure that we do the right thing for Jason and his career, and we're talking with our doctors and we're talking with Winnipeg and their people to make sure we're making a good long-term decision for Jason. So in terms of our goaltending, I thought Scotty was very good.
Pretty good.
Bobbled a few rebounds and to make life a little hectic at times, but other than that, did a great job. And then when made a few big saves late in the second to keep it at 2, and then made the one huge save late in the third on the penalty kill. These last 2.5 minutes would have got real hairy if it was 4-3 instead of 4-2.
We got off to a good start, and then obviously there's momentum swings in the game, and they had a good push there in the second, which is a little bit, obviously expected at any team, any good team like they are. But yeah, I thought the third period, we didn't play in the offensive zone as much, below the top of the circle like we want to, but all the boys got the job done tonight, and obviously it's a good win.
All right, just talk about the incredible start that you're having personally.
Yeah, I'm getting good chances. Obviously, I got another one tonight, but from the power play with an off a rebound. Just shooting pucks and getting pucks to the net right now is the biggest thing to get in the net. Obviously pucks are going in, and everything's positive right now.
What about the non-goal? That was your shot, right?
Yeah, obviously I rolled around and I saw a bunch of traffic, so I got it on net there, and obviously I haven't seen the video of the crease, but I thought it was a goal. But obviously we still won without it, so we didn't need it.
Would have made life a little easier.
Yeah, it definitely would have made life a little easier, but it's okay.